Cool. Hi. All right. Now, how do I change all this shit? There's the button. Nope. All right, hello to anyone, everyone, whoever's watching this now, whoever's watching this later. Hi, welcome. As you can see, Cinder has joined us again. I am using up some scrap yarn and making these beautiful granny squares. I have linked the YouTube video tutorial for these. Should be in the description. If it's not, it should be in one of the public playlists that I have linked on my channel. There's a tutorials one and then there's like an inspirations one. It should be in the tutorials one, but if not, it is also linked in a video, which is not helpful because I don't remember which one, so I can't tell you which one. It's linked in one of my videos, but it should be in the description. I'm fairly certain it's in the description. Let's see. I plan to stream for 3 hours. It's 10 a.m. now. I plan to go till 1. If the internet lets me. I have no control over that. Let's see. I have 2 stream drinks. I have a giant Kool-Aid because I'm an adult. And then I just have water because water is good for you. I also have blueberries for a snack. And I'm gonna work on this. I'm probably gonna start another one, and if it gets fiddly, then I get annoyed or bored. We might do something else. And the blanket's done, as you can see. I hope. It's all done. All the ends are weaved in. And part of the end of this blanket was I was complaining about all the treble crochets. These corners are double treble crochets because the universe likes to laugh at me. And this particular row, the turning a circle into a square row, I have, video tutorials are great because sometimes I just need to see the thing to understand what the hell is happening. And this pattern is definitely one of those. But I do also need it written down because I don't want to rewatch your video every time I make a square. So I have everything written down. And is that going to focus at all? Hold on. Command strip, can you just do your job and hold things up? Oh, that's not helpful. I had to write down this row like this so I could even follow what was happening. And it's not difficult, it's not complicated, it's just a lot. And I had it all written down in a sentence, and that was not sufficing for the brain. So we had to break it down into each individual stitch. So we had the corner. I think I messed up. I was talking and not counting. So now we're going backwards. Back to the double trebles. Because, of course, 1, 2, 3. Of course we're back to the double trebles. I don't know, they don't annoy me quite as much on this one. Maybe because it's in one row and then I'm done. But it's still. And then I get used to doing the double trebles and then I yarn over too many times for the trebles, and my problem is I want to go fast. I want to be fast. And then I try to be fast. And I'm not. because I make problems by going too fast. Then I have to slow down, and it takes twice as long as it would have taken if I had just done it slow and correct the first time. And that I am blaming on my ADHD. Because I can do that. I just want that serotonin, man. I want the feel goods in my brain. Cinder, you're looking awful comfy back there, my dude. Okay. And this is a total mess because this last dark pink is not actually from this yarn. It is a different yarn, different dark pink from a different yarn, but it matched well enough that I thought I'd finish it up with that color. It's actually from this stuff, which I made a hoodie out of. Granny Square hoodie? Granny Stitch hoodie. Otherwise in here I've got, this is from the Star Sweater. This is from the Starry Night Cardigan. This is from this. This is from, I made this one a hoodie and I made this one a cardigan in the same video. And then this is from my mom. She made a blanket, but that's also Big Twist yarn. And that's all my big 4-weight scraps. Weight 4. I also have a bucket of weight 3 scraps, but I don't know what I'm doing with that yet. Alright, we ain't got now 2 half doubles. Two doubles. I've made like 9. This is my 10th one of these. You'd think I would have this down by now. I made 4 of them like months ago, and then I made the last 6 in the last couple days. I have also been Hollow Knight Silk Song just came out, and I haven't bought it yet because I haven't beaten Hollow Knight yet. And I'm in the Complicated Knots Discord, and she just did a video where she did 3 of the Silk Song characters, and so people have been talking about it, and I was like, you know what? I should finish Hollow Knight. And by finish Hollow Knight, I mean completely restart it because I didn't remember what anything was or how to do anything. And that's what I did all day yesterday and the day before because I was just not... I don't know, I finished this blanket and it was like, my brain was like, okay, you know what? We're good on crochet for a while. Or at least a few days. Alright, we got half double, double, double. Treble. And then another treble. And then a double treble. Because what's more fun than yarning over twice? It's yarning over 3 times. Pull up 4 freaking loops. And then, hey, do 4 more of those to make a corner. But it's not, I'm just whining. I like to complain about things. I'm not judging the pattern or the pattern creator because I think it's beautiful. That's why I'm making them. I just, again, I like to whine. 2. What was that? Sometimes my hands start doing things and I'm not counting, and then I'd like walk back in and I'm like, I don't know what I just did. No. See? There I go again. My hands like to think, and they need to remember that's not their job. Their hands. The brain does the thinking. Granted, most of the time the brain is not good at that either, but it is the brain's job for the thinking, not the hand's job. And the hands are like, I know what's going on. No, you don't. 2, 3. I'm going to stop counting now, in case people who are listening are also crocheting. I'm trying to think of like anything that's happened in the last week that would be interesting to talk about, and I got nothing. At least in my life. And I don't want to talk about the rest of the world right now because it makes me angry and upset and sad. Two doubles, that's a trouble. This is... Did I skip a stitch? So, trouble, double, half. I did. I skipped a stitch, y'all. We good. I mean, we not good, but it's fixable. Alright. At least I'm familiar enough with the pattern that I can tell that I messed something up. I have to stop counting out loud. But gosh, it's so tempting. Oh, I know something that I saw that I'm very excited about. They're making another, like, obviously different story, different character, but they're making another Ghost of Tsushima game. And I adored the first game. Because I just, somebody in CK's live stream, the most recent one, which was starting Gen 2 for the Pokédex. It's not complicated streams, not complicated knots. It's a separate channel. But they mentioned that Stardew Valley was the like PlayStation game of the month. So I went to download that because I've never played it. I don't honestly think I'll like it. I don't think it's my kind of game, but I'm willing to try it. It's free, right? And then I was just, scrolling through the store. and I'm excited. That's it. That's my thought. I'm excited. I also would like to go back and play Horizon Forbidden West completely, because I 100%ed Zero Dawn. Maybe not like the trophies, but like I did all the quests and shit, and I haven't done that in Forbidden West, and I would like to. I just every time I pick up the controller and turn on the PlayStation, I'm like, oh hey, look, Veilguard. Yeah, I can play that again. 2 Troubles. And then I play Veilguard. My most recent playthrough of Veilguard, I romanced Nev and the Dwarven Veil Jumper. And it's been a really odd experience because I did my first playthrough like totally blind, no idea what was happening, and I romanced Harding. And then I did a second game where I romanced Lucanus. I did a game where I romanced Davrin, and then I romanced Lucanus again. And then I did Valara, and then I romanced Lucanus again. It's like every other playthrough, I romance Lucanus. But because of that, I either end up with Lucanus, or Nev ends up with Lucanus. So for this playthrough, I was really interested to be like, what's he gonna do for dessert? He just doesn't. I'm like, really? He does make a really funny comment about how Nev's coffee is worse than snake venom, and he should give it to Viago to taste. Which, that was fun new. That was a fun new bit of dialogue for me. I'm still getting used to the whole idea of like, I don't know, it's different when I'm like filming for my YouTube videos and talking to myself. Then like this, I don't know, it's different. It's just different. And so like the idea that I need to continuously be talking is not something I'm used to. And also not entirely sure that that's what this is going to be. I might just, crochet and have the background music on, and we can work together on our own projects. It's easier to talk when people are here, and that's not a shot at anybody watching this later, because it's not like I pre-announced this. It was just like, okay, I'm going to go live. I am trying to work on a schedule. Hopefully... What am I doing? Yeah, okay. And then, hopefully, I would like to do it at least once a week, I'm thinking. Tuesdays seem to be working, so it might be like a Tuesday thing. And then doubles. Also, the like thinking and then figuring out what I'm crocheting and then going back to my thought stream of consciousness from before is it's a skill, and it's not a skill I have a lot of practice with. I don't know You guys can kind of just see it. Let's see here. Look at Cinder's little foot. Look at his little veins. I really want to go over there and touch him, but he's sleeping. That would be rude. He's got the cutest little pink beans, too. He does have one that's like half orange, but otherwise they're like the pinkest pink. Hey, all right. It's the final corner. It's done, which means I was done with this row from hell. The next row after this is just single crochets, and it's like a gift. Rules are a nightmare. And then that and this. Boop, 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 boop. But oh boy, howdy, do I love it when everything lines up. Round 12, single crochet into every stitch. I can do that. What else we got going on over here? Oh, I'm just trying to get that back out of there. All right. I wish that this screen was different. Oh. Okay. And what? One single crochet in every stitch. And then we're done, and we can stick it on the board. And I can show you what my other plan for today is, maybe. I don't know. I think we might do that just because I'm not feeling this. Important factor I have not considered, though, is do I have the tool for that craft probably available? I do. One. Ooh. Nope, those are hands. You're thinking again. Stop it. So, with this, I don't know. These squares are pretty big. They're like 8 by 8 when they're done. And because it's a scrap project, I can kind of go with it for as long as I want. And I just, here's the thing, right? So I made that hexagon blanket, and I was gonna line it. And I don't think I am anymore for one reason. There's a lot of edges. And I don't want them. But here's my thought process. Either I get like get what I would want to line the blanket with, right? And line this blanket because it'll be squares, so we'll have 4 edges, and that is it. And I could sew 4 straight lines. I mean, I could line the hexagon blanket. I just strictly not want. And for people, if you don't know what the hexagon blanket is, Let's see if I can. You can't really see it. It is on that chair in there. And it is also in the all of my whips video from January. Because that was my birthday gift to myself. But it just, there's so many edges. And I put like a, I don't know, I guess it's a border. It's just a bunch of like chain loops around the edge. And I don't want to deal with that while sewing. Where is the start? It's right there. Okay. So yeah, my idea, my plan, whatever, is I have one of two options. I can either get the backing and then just make as many squares as cover the backing, or I can make as many as I feel like, put them together, and then attempt to buy fabric that fits that. And seeing as I have a whopping 10 squares, I haven't put any more work or effort into it than the thought I just shared with you. So. Those damn blueberries are addictive. And then the other thing is, at the wow, I had like 5 thoughts that tried to come out there. When our favorite, beloved, and mourned loss at Joann's occurred, I bought 2 rolls of fleece for like a no-sew blanket. And I'm kind of thinking I can go grab them. Let me finish this circle, and I will go grab them. This is a square. It was a circle. It's now a square. I meant round. Let me finish this round. All right, last half. A row. I have all the bright lights on because black yarn be black yarn and up in here. It's a shame that black yarn is such a pain to work with because black is my color. I'd say half my wardrobe, at least half my wardrobe is black. Stamp. All right. We have a square. Let's put her on the board. Let's see if I can just lift you guys. There you go. I will weave in the ends later. All right, back over there we go. All right, I will be right back. I am returned. Ta-da! I've got this one, like starry sparkly vibes. And then this one, which has more like celestial witchy vibes. But, yeah, it's 2 yards long, 58 inches wide, so it's just a question of, what to make with these. But I was thinking, use this as a backing for crochet goodness. So, I just haven't decided precisely what yet. And then the other thing, the thing that I wanted to make sure I had the tool for is this. It's a latch hook rug. It's a haunted house. It's from Hirschner's. And I think we're going to open it up and see what we've got. Ooh, there was something I meant to grab that I didn't. Alright, let's move the mouse there. Get all of this out. Take my scissors, my hook, my yarn, back in that basket. Oh, there's so much yarn in here. Take this out, and take this out. Put all this back in here. I have done several latch hook rugs. I have at least 5 hanging up in the house right now. A couple that are being used as actual rugs, and a lot of leftover latch hook yarn. But let us see what we got here. I do know how to latch hook. Is this 2 of 2? Ooh. Okay. Well. But yeah, I figured, see if we can't get this done before Halloween, maybe? And it might be something different. Like, it's still yarn work. It's still fiber art. I just, because I haven't been feeling the crochet thing. So I thought this might be something fun, yet interesting, and still relevant to everything else I've done thus far. And I figured it'd be a good live stream project. I'm grabbing scissors in case you wondered why I got so close. So I like to tape these together into one big piece because it bringeth me joy. I'm going to tape it together on the sides and the back so that I can still fill in as I work. Alright, craft it includes, you will need, this, by the way, is the latch hook itself. It looks like a crochet hook. Let's get this little piece right here. And it just helps. Oof, large and unwieldy. That is what latch hook canvas is. Because you pull the yarn through this canvas. So what that little hook, this little piece does here, so that you don't get caught on the canvas. And we are going to need some brown. So I know different people set up their canvases differently. This stuff is stiff. Oh boy. But I will do that here in a second. Move that out of the way. I don't need that particular piece of paper. And then this. And then we just gotta line everything up and bust out the tape. Probably didn't need to stand up for that, but it sure felt easier. So I have a whole process when I do these kits. I do this. I will count out how big this is. I will cut and then bend in and then binder clip around the edges. And then as I latch hook, I just latch hook the edges together. Some people will sew it ahead of time. Some people sew it under after. Teach their own. I really don't care. You do what makes you happy. Just don't come in here, tell me I'm doing it wrong, when it's worked perfectly fine for every other one I've done so far. All right. And not to say that I'm not somebody who won't say there's a right way and a wrong way to do certain things. Because there is. I just don't think this is one of them. And people get real hot and bothered about things that just, oh boy, really aren't affecting them. And then try and blow off important stuff, you know. Uh-oh. Bumped my computer and the whole screen went black. We don't love that behavior. We got some tape. Tape, 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 tape. Back. Upside down. All right, so this is what we're working for. Looking. Move my mouse. All right. I am going to go grab my extra yarns because I like to use up open packs before I open the nice packs that came in the kit. So, once again, I will be right back. Come on. Come on. Here we go. I'm back. This is all my extras as far as latch hook yarn goes. So let's pop her open. Let's see if we have any of the colors in here. We got in here. These are purples. Do I have any purples? This is all dark lavender. Do I need any dark lavender? I don't. We're gonna put this one back. Do not like throwing away things if they do not need to be thrown away. This is from a kit that the only reason I have the finished product hanging up is because it's done. This was the fucking worst kit for latch hook I've ever done. The canvas fell apart. The colors didn't match what was printed on the canvas. It was an absolute nightmare. That being said, the finished product is really cute. I just would never ever do it again. But those aren't going to help me, so they need to go away. What else do we got? I've got light rose. Do I need any of that? I don't. How about regular lavender? No. I also got this container at the Goodbye Joanne sale. Sit in the spot. She's not that hot. These are all very full, too. What do we got here? Dark pink. Do I need any dark pink? Dark gray, dark green, dark coral. No dark pink. What about pale pink? We've got pale yellow. No. I would go through these better, but I don't remember what I put in each one. So we're all on this journey of discovery together. What else we got? We got pink. I don't think we need pink. And we got dark rose. Back in the box. Sunny yellow. We do need pale yellow. How about straw yellow? Hell yeah, man. What about vanilla? Oof. We emptied a whole box. Okay, so we've got one of those, and these are all unopened. Do we need any ecru? Negatory. How about some medium brown? We got medium gray. No medium brown. How about regular brown? Nope. Gray. Just gray. It's gray with a Y-A and a gray with an E, different colors. They don't look like it. That's got to be about roughly one. See, when I say I have, like, it's a half a bag. It's a half a bag. Like, I'm sorry. I'm not the kind of person who's going to be throwing that away. I'm just not. Oh, what's this color? It's white. Always need white, man. We've got two of those. And yes, I realize then I will have extras from this kit, but again, I'd rather use the old stuff first. Black. I have a feeling we'll be needing that. 2.5 of them. Alright, not every day. Oh, birds, check. Mess. Bag. There. So that's half the box. Alright. Dark burgundy. Nope. Light lavender. Nope. Dark cornflower? That's a no. I'm gonna put these in this empty one so I don't have to fight with the box. Alright. Oh, come here. I'm gonna. Sorry, Cinder, you're not the star of the show right now. He's like, that must be false. I'm always the star of the show. We do not have any royal blues. Do we have any dark royal blue? No. What about dark purple? No. Is this also blue violet? We do have some of that. That can come out. Dark purple, navy blue. Do you have any navy blue? Interesting collection of colors. Here. Oh, come on. Don't explode at me. Light blue. Very light blue. And a lot of light cornflower. Medium forest green. Nope. Pale green. Yes. Dark green. Pale sage. Nope. Kelly green. Also no. But we have lots of rainforest. Spring green. Lime, avocado, patty green, and just plain green. So any of those? Nope. I lied. I do need the lime. Aqua teal, sea green. A lot of the colors that are on this list that I don't have, it's like mahogany, coffee, light orange, burnt orange, dark coral. Like, I have the cool colors. I don't have orange. which, as I think about the ones I've done so far, does, you know, track. Turquoise. Yep. No. All right. Honestly, that's not bad. I'm happy to start with those. Then, at least I can work on getting rid of some of the excess I have. Let's ingest liquid, because we as people are 70% water, and you need to maintain that 70% of water. Come on, there's the boy. That's what I'd be here for. All right, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 10 plus 1. That's always annoying. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15 total. And what I am referring to are the squares on this grid, the blue lines. So I'm gonna here, blocking the boy, probably there's the boy. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. So did I bring my binder clips? There's another good question. Oh, I have a basket of binder clips I once did. I do. And I just use binder clips because we have 9,000 of them in this house. And this is the top. I won't be here for a while because I start at the bottom. Because the picture tells you to start at the bottom. That's all the thought I ever put into it. All right. And these are just... So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Oh, I have to pull this down more. But I can adjust. Oh, I can't adjust later. Not with the use of scissors. So the thing is, like, I have the same issue with latch hook as I do with cross stitch, which is the pictures show you boxes, but you don't really work in the boxes, you work in the lines. And so you do have to slightly adjust that when you're setting up everything. So I am folding this. So I don't know if you can see this, but the blue, I have folded over one because this is the last stitch of the square and I want that to be the edge. And I do it this way where, you know, when I get up here, I just will work through both layers of canvas. I do occasionally cut the corners so that I'm not working through 4 layers, but it depends on the piece, depends on my level of patience that day. you know, depends. Like here, I think I am going to cut out part of this corner. Where are my scissors? Hello, little baby scissors. I got these on Amazon. They're really nice. They are just, it's like a 10 pack. They're super tiny. And they're just nice. They come with a little cover. And they're not all black. There's black, blue, purple, orange, and pink, maybe? I don't know. All right. The issue with the squares and the lines is only applies working vertically. Horizontally, it's fine. I do have one latch hook that's hanging up that I didn't make. It was at Hirschner's, actually. I used to live in Wisconsin, and we'd go to Hirschner's. So during their, they usually have like a warehouse sale at the end of July. June or July, one of the J months. And it was like a sample piece that they had hung up so people knew what the kit looked like when it was done. And it's Black Panther in the Rainforest. But it was like, I don't remember how much it was. Way not enough for the amount of work that goes into these damn rugs, I'll tell you that. But it's like, yeah, sure, why not? All right. So now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, and I have a whole extra square at the bottom here. That's unnecessary. So we'll fix that. And okay, just double checking before I get much further on this little process here. Oh, Jasper, why are you on my fucking canvas? You don't even come in this room. Cat hair. And not even that cat. My mom's cat, who doesn't come in here because he's a big baby. You know, I could just use the big scissors. Probably just to be easier for everyone involved. Namely me, the only person involved. All right. Go ahead and cut out the excess in this corner. Can you hear how many binder clips I have? That one's punchy. Jasper. Now, the other thing is, sometimes people work these in rows. I tend to fill each square. I don't know, it's just more satisfying for my brain. Alright. So now we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Plus 1 row. Because fuck you. Which means we're gonna go 1, 2, 4 here. Further. Alright. Oh, I hate canvas. It's so stiff. More canvas. Probably not have that all up in my blueberries. Alright. So, walk. Throwing things. This is the last corner, so I will cut it down later. I don't want to. All right. So this will be the finished size of our rug. Now comes the fun parts, which requires me to rearrange my setup here a little bit. What are you doing? Punch downward. As directed, asshole. And if not, enjoy more binder clip. Alright. So I'm gonna need this table I got my drinks on. Ooh. Stop throwing things. Hands. Rolling away. Bye forever. We can close that. In the trash can. Trash in the trash can. Back in front. Hey, help. I need a spot for my beverages. Here's my water. I should have some of that. Kool-Aid. All the other colors. Let's see. Flower and a slashy. Dark gray. I'm going to have to peel that out. Medium gray. Also going to have to find that in the bag. And black. I have black. Well, let's look at this square here. Dark gray. Medium gray. What do we got for hearts? Okay. Yellow. I know you guys can't see it, but right over here behind the camera is like my desk organizer. Tell me how I have 9,000 fucking writing implements, not a single goddamn black Sharpie. One black Sharpie. All right. We got light blue, which is a teardrop. I need my brain to freaking work would be nice. I need a better way to organize this. Oh yeah, is this also light blue? Okay. Four of those so far. No, 3. Just so I can keep track. What the hell is going on? Jeez. 1, 2, 3. I make piles. I'm a pile person. So here we go. Gray. Do I have other gray? I do. Supposedly. Also these. Vacuum sealer. Because we have one, so might as well reuse it, right? Gray. It's like the weird circle, but this one side is thicker. Sun yellow. Wait, that was gray. We have one of those. Sun yellow. Dark gray. basket of goodies. What have you within the medium gray? Yeah. That's gonna be these. Definitely gonna use these. I haven't done one of these in a while, and forgot how much prep work there is before you can even start the project. Blue velo, not blue violet, but blue velo. Violet. No violet, violet. How am I supposed to draw a freaking acre? Cat face and a cross. That works. Do I need that in this? No, on the floor with you. Do I need that? I do. No, come back here. Kernfleur. Is an X with squares at the end of each line. And not a color I need in this particular square. So on the floor plus. What else do I need in this square? I need dark gray. That's what I was looking for. Look how cornflowers. We have 4 of them. Do it right. Don't be lazy. Square, 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 square. X. Square, 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 square. X. Squares. And then we get to throw them on the floor. After properly designating them. What is this? 4 medium gray. Nice little slash. 3 medium grays. It's white and black. White and black, I'm just not going to bother with because it's white and black. They're going back in the bottom of the bag. Bronze. Got 2 of them. I make it marked with a little fun diamond do, but I do not need them in this box. Okay. Light straw is an L. Do I need L's? Nope. No L. That's this one, and then we've got rainforest, which I also have here. So that's a star, or an asterisk, I should say, and not necessary for this particular box. Am I making a giant mess I'll have to clean up later? Yes, but at least I'll know what I have, right? Rainforest. 1, 2. Lime is this. It looks like a 9, but like specifically the kind of 9 that looks exactly like an upside down 6, which is not how I personally write my 9s. My 9s are a circle and a straight down. It's in the BD family. BD is 9. Put those together. Assuming I also don't have those in this square. I don't. One of them. Floor. 2 of them. Nope, that's spring green, which I also have a big bag of. We're going up arrow spring green this time. Put any of that in here. Not in this first box. Lord. Pale green. Are you? You're a V. Do I need you in this box? Nope. Are you? Do I have more of you? Yes, I do. I don't need you in this box. 4 time it is. Where is the dark gray? Hello? Coffee. Mahogany. Coffee. Coffee. There's lots of coffee, people. I don't even like coffee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What do we got for coffee? It's got a... Oh, I will need one of these. Hourglass. Filled in. The rest of these will go on the floor. Coffee. Mahogany. Is there more mahogany? There is. Is there more fucking coffee? No, it's mahogany. Oh, it's dark gray. I found it. I found it, y'all. I found the dark gray. And it's got a pretty little slur. Ta-da. Dark gray. Mahoganies are an M for mahogany, which I combine with. Two. 2, 3. In mahoganies, I do have a mahogany. 4 time. It's like straw. Did I do this one already? I did. Where is it? Oh, it's right there. I found it. Now, floor. See. Black, black. Black, black. Black, black. Black, 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 white, 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 white. Dark gray. Alright. Black and white. Who fucking cares? Have 3 dark greens. And they get a $sign. Ooh, fancy. The $signs. But we do have dark green. Floor together. Gray. Lots of gray. Got very light blue, light blue. Blue below. Where's that? And this. And white. White. Black up there. Very white, blue. 1. It's a pill. And I don't need it. Those together. Is that light blue? Very light blue. That's very light blue. Those two together. Not these. Yellow. Got 2 of them. They are a big ol' X. And I do need them in this very first square. What is this? Dark coral. We don't need a lot of it. I do this for two reasons. One, I mark everything with the symbol that it's used in this sheet. And two, it ensures that I know that I have all the colors I need in case I don't. And I don't want to find that out halfway through a project, you know? Here, it's dark coral. Do we need you? Floor. Light orange. We got a sun symbol. And I definitely need one of them for this first square. I assure you, their sun symbol looks much better. What do we got here? Dark gray. The rest of these. I know I have more than that one. Don't I? Did I? No. Okay. There you go. Spring green. I had this already, didn't I? Oh, it's the barrel. See, I don't even need this little extra packet of little shit because I got so much left over from other projects. We didn't even need to bother, Hershers. Pale yellow is a tiny little square. Hate this one. And that's this one too. And that is going on the floor. You guessed correctly. Yellow. Just straight up yellow is the moon. And floor. There's straw yellow. Do I not need these? Oh no, these are raindrops. Let's go down there. I did deal with that already. Vanilla. What was that? Okay, do I need this? Nope. Burnt orange. Okay, we do have vanilla. We have one burnt orange, and we had two pale yellow. No, one pale yellow. I added one. And then we have white and black. So I have every color. This is a good thing. Burnt orange, it's a big old heart. And I do need that to start this. Okay. Now that we know what all we have. No. Okay. That's right here. Goes together. Woo! What did I hit? Did I hit this? That's there. All right. I need this, I need that, these down here. The main reason I take these together is because then they're in the same spot, and I can't lose half of it. All right. Let us do this. Oh, that's definitely. All right. TV table. Alright. What? Let's see. This is burnt orange. I need to start with. They're good. These are all straw yellow. Just burnt orange. Do I have black or white in here? Yes, I do have black. I've never live streamed and done this particular craft before, so I have no idea what I'm doing, and I'm figuring out my setup. There's sunny yellow. Blueberry. Okay. Coffee. Gray. But all of those first. And then we have all the medium gray. Awesome. Alright, I mean there's nothing for it, we just time to get started. I am sorry if you could hear that. Dark gray. Snap. Alright. And I need what? I need to not throw the latch hook across the room. Alright, I am going to start, but first, I'm gonna weigh the canvas down so it doesn't try and run away on me, because they do that. Alright. Now, when I'm starting with these corners, I try to be pretty gentle, so I don't accidentally rip apart the canvas. And I need my pencil. Where did that go? It's right here. Okay, so I did a dark gray, and then I need this. Okay. Garbage. All right. Doesn't look like much yet, but we have officially begun. So we got 1 dark, 3 more light, a dark, a light, and a dark to finish off this first row of the square. Alright. We get the dark. Once you get away from the corners, working this gets so much faster. It's just on the corners I have to sit and make sure I'm going through every layer of canvas. And again, I know I could just do the whole thing and then fold it under and sew it on later. I don't want to. I want to be done when I'm done. And dark red. All right. All right. So now we need gray. One, two, three. What's a star? What do we got for star? Sunny yellow. If you're wondering why I'm ripping these ones and not the other ones, these are the ones I've resealed. So they rip easier. And then pick that one. And then we have a dark gray. And then we have another medium gray. Another dark gray. And another medium. So we've got gray, 3 of medium, sunny yellow, medium, dark, medium, dark, medium. Beautiful. I do realize I am now blocking the center, but I don't know how else to set this up, so we'll just deal with it. Really? Sass me? And then after I do these, you latch it through, and then you bring the 2 ends through your loop, and just like to tug on them a little, tighten them up, move on. You don't want to tighten them too much because you want them to lay up later when you're done. But no matter how hard I try, I just never, ever, ever manage to get the two ends even. So it also helps with that. All right, 2 rows down. I may have to take a pause at noon just because if liquid goes in, it must also come back out. That clip. What do we got? We got a medium. Another medium. And that. Give me the gray. All right. Two of these. 2 of these. One more of these. And we're gonna have to open the mahogany. Yeah. Squished down. And I need 4 of these beautiful boys. Mahogany. There we go. I don't think that made anything better. What's that noise? We shall never know. Dark. And then dark. light. Or I guess this is the medium. And the dark. And then some mahogany. And morning gray. Done. It doesn't look like much yet. Starting these is always an adventure. Oh, there's another one in the house I forgot about. I made my mom a flamingo one. There's a random thought for you. One of these. We need these. Uh-oh, I'm going to have to open another bag for the hearts. It's burnt orange. And not burnt orange, but burnt orange. Burnt orange. Only want one yarn at a time here. I hope it's still the case. I got this kit, I think, 2 years ago, but the yarn in these kits is so nice. It's so soft. Like, it makes a good, like, you can obviously wall hang them. I have tons hanging on the walls, but, like, it's still a nice soft rug. Burnt orange. Ooh, 4 of you. Snip, snip. Snip, snip, snip. One, two, three, and 4. There, and then one more mahogany. Finish her off. I think this is just like random sidewalk on this side. Look at the picture. The other side's got jack-o'-lanterns. Because I don't have enough of those about. I'm just looking, like, I've got 2 pumpkin lights over there. I've got a cross stitch with the pumpkins on it. I've got the pumpkin dog from Steven Universe I made. I've got a Halloween, like, it's probably a handkerchief. I got it at Daiso when I lived in California, but that's on the wall. There's an entire haunted house above you that has 3 pumpkins on top of it. I've got 2, like, they're from the 99-cent store, and they used to light up, but they're like Halloween canvases, and they don't light up anymore, but they're stuff. I have, like, a dozen of these, just about. I've got a pumpkin on top of my bookshelf. I've got several pumpkins in my curio cabinet over there. I've got several pumpkins Why is that light not on? Hold on. Why is that light not on? Okay. Do not check and die on the yarn packets. Watch me. There's pumpkins up there. Why? Because I have too many pumpkins. I really should just stop touching the camera. There we go. Technically those aren't pumpkins, but they are Halloween themed pillows back by the window. There's the jack-o'-lantern there, which has an entire crochet project in it, but we're not going to talk about that. And then there's all video game stuff, so I don't actually think I have more pumpkins under there. But I definitely have more out in the hallway. I like jack-o'-lanterns and pumpkins. That's why people buy me Halloween stuff. That's why I have this. What was I doing? I should finish the row I was working on before I go and have thoughts. Do I have to open anything new? I need, what are the squares? Squares are black. We can do that. Can you not fall on the floor, please? All right. I need 3 medium grays. 1 mahogany. 1 orange. 4 black and an orange. That's 3 black. 1 more, baby. Come on. And everything I said about how nice and soft this yarn is does not apply to the black. It does not apply to any black yarn, ever. I don't know what it is about black dye. But it's just like, listen, you can have black clothes or you can have soft clothes. No, both. So, next row. I understand that yarn has friction against itself, but I'm gonna need you to knock the hook off. Ooh, I'm at the part of in the middle of the square where I'm only working through 1 layer of canvas, and ooh, is nice. All right. Scritch, 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 scritch. Scribble that out. We need 2 gray. Oh, we're gonna have to open another color. What color is it? It's light orange. It's LT orange, actually. But we have the full word orange. It's just orange. Okay. So we're gonna start with the grays. And then we have medium gray. Mahogany. burnt oranges. Ooh, what's the X? Ooh, straw yellow. We gotta open 2. Alright. So 2 of these, 1 of these, that, and those. Next row. What's happening? I don't like it. Here we go. What's more with oh yeah. For the moment, the hands are doing things that I don't need them to be doing. You're not for thinking, your hands, you're for doing. Brain is for the thinking, you are for doing. Okay. My eyebrow's twitching, I just want y'all to know that. You probably can't see it, but oh, I can feel it. No more quiet. Next row. And then there's a heart and an M and a gray. And then 2 mediums for our next row. I'm going to finish this square up and take a quick break. Yeah. So there's that row. Again, it's not much enough at the moment. It might be a little pumpkin. I can't really tell from what I can see at my current spot, and I can't grab the picture because it's too far away. I can, but I won't. Let's see X. This is the X. So we do that. We do a sunshine. 2 hearts this time. Boom, boom. 1 sun. Let's go. A heart. An M. Slash. An X. And a slash. Now there's a fall row. One more row in this box. We've got sunshine and lollipops. I'm gonna have to open the bag. And I got a heart. And then it's coffee time, my friends. Coffee, coffee. And then we have another heart. 2 mahogany. And 3 of these guys. There we go. Come back here. Nope. All right, we have finished square number 1. Apparently I'm parched. And there's where we are so far. with you. All right. I will be right back, folks. All right. Maybe you can see better that way. Next square. I need black. Like dark gray, 3 medium grays, dark gray, black, 2 blacks. Oh, I know what I should. Okay. That is what we are making. And this is that. Come on, hook. You're not working with me. No, it's the wrong row. For this next row, we've got 3 medium grays, a regular gray, 2 dark grays. Ooh, that's 3. It's fine. I'll have you straight in a second. A black, dark gray, and one more dark gray. Out of my way. Can't see where I need to work. Did I skip one? Come on, hands. You're doing that thing again where you're trying to think. Just take these out. Do not like taking these things out if I don't have to. This one's clearly the different ones. This one's next. Can still see me. That is what we want. And you can still hear me too. That's what we're making. I'm sitting on my foot, which is not comfortable. Why do I do this to myself? This. Lunch blank. Throwing yarn everywhere. One of these. And one of these. That is what we're working with on this round. Roll, section, chunk, whatever you want to call it. Well, I have another latch hook that I just remembered. I made a moon. It's under my table over here in the corner that you guys can't see. I bought specifically, like, it came, like, it was canvas like this, but it came with, like, rug backing already on it, so I had to, like there was like another layer that was like underneath here, so it was different and interesting to work into. What am I even working on? It's like a pumpkin person? What is this? Oh, that's weird. Huh. There's like a little pumpkin person and then the ghost trick-or-treating. So this little pumpkin in the corner is actually his, like, trick-or-treat buddy. All right. Oh, I'm gonna have to get the greens. Oh boy. What do we need? What's that star? That's rainforest? Spring green. So both ones I have gold. Here's a no, that's dark green. Here's rainforest. No, there's so much. And spring green. Okay, I need come back here, gray. Then I need 2 medium grays. Star, asterisk, asterisk. It's rainforest. Rainforest. Say 1. And then I need 2 of these. And then these. Uh-oh, what's the dollar sign? Dollar sign is dark green. So I didn't need this after all. Dark green. And then back to my typical guys. Alright. So that's our row. Come on. There we go. Okay. We have started Strange Mr. Pumpkin Man. Okay. So we got 2 of these. This way. There's my whites. It's time for white. And now the Sharpie's on the floor. It's what we wanted anyway. Don't worry about it. What is V? V is pale green. Where's pale green? On the floor. Because that's where everything is. Where's the blueberries back in the fridge? We'll do that when we're done. Really? Open. Open says me. Open says me and my tiny little scissors that we can no longer argue with. I win. Yes. Yes. Please. Oh, that's not right. Hold on. Up arrow, spring green, which I did grab. Dollar sign, it's dark green, which is not that good. Need this one. But I only need the one. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10. And here we go. Could you not? Strange little pumpkin man slowly coming to life. I don't know why I think he's so weird, but he's weird. After the white, we have the V, which is pale green, which I put here. We have the up, which is spring. And then we have Munnin, which is dark. Where's my Sharpie? It's on the floor. We discussed this. So that's where I wanted it to be. And then the heart. No. Oh, it's the pumpkin. Gotcha. It's the pumpkin bucket, not the pumpkin head, the pumpkin dude. Water. Hydrate or dihydrate? I don't know why this one symbol for the gray just keeps throwing me. I'm like, what is this every time? It's gray. It's been gray. It's still gray. And then it's this gray. And to this darker gray. And then 2 of the V's. Is the V's pale green? It is. 2 pale green. Uh-oh. Nope, that's right. 2 pale greens. Asterisk. Heart. Yeah. Bless me. Sorry. Excuse me. Well, that came out of nowhere. This gray. Maybe dark gray. Not so much. 2 more darks. Pale green. Up. Spring green. Another pale. And then a sun, which is the lighter of the oranges. Yeah. This one. I would like to, this thing is 10, each box is 10 stitches by 10 stitches, each one of these blue boxes. I would like to get to number 5, but we only have a half an hour left before I'm going to have to stop to eat lunch and function and do people things. So I don't foresee that happening at the rate I've been going. I would definitely like to finish at least one more before I'm done today. Up here. Green. Pale green. 2 more of spring green. 1 more pale green. Dark green. And another sunshine, which is light orange. Come back here. Run away, green. Too more dark. And then this. And then another orange. It was like, okay, it was like 83 this weekend, air temperature wise, but the dew point dropped down to like 70, and I'm so ready for fall. I'm ready for cool air. I'm ready for crunchy leaves. Not that those really happen here in Florida, but I'm ready to walk outside, not be sucker punched in the face by wet. I'm ready to be able to open the damn windows and let fresh air into the house instead of all of the air conditioning. And I love the air conditioning because you have to have it in Florida. You have to have it. But cannot wait to open up the windows and just sleep at night, windows open, and for it to be like 60 at night. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. And it's the middle of September. I got at least a month and a half, but my brain is ready. My body is ready. Can it be fall now? Please, can it be fall? I can watch the leaves fall. I can watch, hopefully, this fucking pathetic ass dictatorship fall. Not going there. This is a fun, happy space. We're not going there. Black. Dark gray. Medium gray. Dark gray. Black. And one more. Itty bitty. Dark gray. On to box 3. Also excited for fall because like a bunch of shows are coming out. Dana Terrace's new show, The Knights of Guinevere, I think it's called. That's coming out. Has-Been Hotel Season 2 is coming out. I'm sure there's other things. Those are the two at the top of my head at the moment. Did I mess up? I did. What is this? Dark black. Yeah. Yeah. This. Dark. Dark gray, dark gray. And then black. I was excited for Pokemon Legends ZA, but after the Nintendo Direct, where they're like, oh yeah, you can get all the Kalos starters if you buy an online pass and play 3 seasons of online battles, and you can get the Mega Raichus if you pay for the DLC for a game we haven't even put out yet. And I'm like, you know what, Nintendo? I think I'm going to keep that money and eventually buy a Steam Deck, because fuck you. Which is a shame, because Raichu is one of my favorite Pokemon. But I'm feeling jaded and salty, and I'm not... And it's not like any of that shit's ever going to be cheaper, because Pokemon games and Zelda games, like, do not lose value. So you can go to GameStop in 3 years, and guess what? It's still going to be, you know, $80, which is what it's going to be new. Bullshit. Oh, we're making the shadow under the ghosty. Got it. That's why it's all dark. Did I do that backwards? I am doing this backwards, but that's fine. I can flip it. That was like doing math in my head. There's no need for that. I'm gonna need both layers here. Come on. Oh no! Yarn down! Bag. It stayed in the bag mostly. We're good. It would have been Jasper fur. Because all the cats in this house have very distinct fur texture, so it's very easy to tell who has left fur on you. Get the stars out. What's the star? Sunny yellow. Do I have that out? I do. It's raw here. Let's move these. These. Here with the extras. Alright. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blacks to start or end our row here. 4, 5, 6, and 7. So these. A dark gray. A medium gray. Uh-oh. Come back here. And then this sunny yellow. Yeah. Yeah. Does anybody else just like randomly make Korok from Breath of the Wild sounds as they go throughout their day? Is that just me? This is what I crocheted today as well. Not all of these. I finished the top one, but this is my scrap yarn project. You put that back there. Mistress. Those are those. Okay. Oh, it's his other leg. Thought we were to the ghost already, but we're not. It's his other leg. He's got another leg, which is why there's a bunch of green coming up in the pattern. That makes sense. We got a black, and then we got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these. 2, 3, 4, 6. There we go. What was flashing? What was blinking? I saw something on my computer. But I see nothing now. I'm imagining things. We're all good. I need dollar signs. Don't we all? And then 2 light grays. Well, 2 of them grays. Hands, can you function, please? I need you to do things for like 15 more minutes, and then we can stop doing things. No. Get in there. Yeah. All right. We got 3 more black. This row. We got spring green, pale green, spring green, rainforest, dark, gray, and a different gray. Oh, come on. Go. It's the only downside to the method I do where I fold the canvas under is you have to make sure you're getting around both layers of the canvas to help secure it. Otherwise, what's the point? Just makes the task that's already fiddlier. But if we look at the underside, it's like completely secured here. So I think it's worth it, personally. Even though it is fiddlier. Got a black, got a gray, three black, pale yellow, no, pale green maybe, spring green, rainforest, dark green, and then medium gray. Come on. Yeah, man. Relax. Lots of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dark gray. Pale green. Rainforest. Dark. And then this gray, regular gray, plain gray. And both spellings on the various packages I have. I have gray A and I have gray E. And they are the same color. Right. This rate, I think we're going to finish off this square, and then that'll probably be it for me for today. Despite my very tasty stream snack of blueberries, crave sustenance in a more substantial format than the dear blueberry. 40s, dark gray, medium gray, pale green. Oh, which is spring green, rainforest. The whole roof of this house is green too. Is it like moss written? I got this kit as a gift. I don't think I looked very in depth at it when I received it, but there's choices happening here. The door to the house is like an owl face, so there's that. I'll show you here in a second after I finish this row. But it's just they made some choices with this image. Faux show. No, here, like, you've got pumpkin guy with his pumpkin bucket, which, like, I feel like the implication is these are kids trick-or-treating, but there's an actual witch flying over the moon. So, you know, I'm gonna assume this is a sentient pumpkin creature. Why does he have a pumpkin bucket? Also, door, owl, mossy green roof, the lightning with the like, they were just like, we're gonna cram everything into this picture. And they did. Put that back up there. I've got 2 rows left. Oh, no, not new symbols. That means I have to open new packages. Lame. I need light straw and bronze. Oh, what do we got on the floor over here? The goods is what I've got. This. My army of binder clips also comes in handy for these. And 2 of these. And then this. And then dark gray. And then white. Hello. G is pale green. I only want one. Why? This yarn gets so stuck together. And then this one. And then dark green. Alright. What's the dash? Vanilla. 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 All right. Got 2 vanillas. A white straw. Medium gray. 2 dark grays. Oh, that one. 3 dark grays. Because my counting is rocking it today. Oh, that's the... Look at the right square. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, V. Which is a pale green. And then we get an up and a star. And this will be the final row of our day. And I will get you a close-up of what we've done. All right. Just pick up some stuff here. Whoa. All right. That's where we got today. And the back, because I know the internet loves to see the back of the piece. So we got a little pumpkin bucket and some feetsies. And we just started the ghost. So that's how far we got on that. We did, get all the edges all binder clipped up, got all the colors labeled and organized, got the old colors, the extras I have out, so we could find what we needed from those. Ooh. Hi. We also made this today. These are my scrap yarn project. So I just pop them all off and show you. Did that one. These 2 are from a sweater I made, a granny hexagon cardigan. This is from this, as is this one. And then this is that plaid blanket right there. This is I think I made this cardigan in the stripy hexagons video. This is also the stripy hexagons video and is also this yarn. And then this is the star sweater. So, like I said, scrap yarn project. I'll put those back on the blocking board in a minute. Otherwise, yeah. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, all the YouTube things. Let me know if there's a time you would like me to live stream that might be better. I'm thinking Thursday afternoons I might end up live streaming. So there's the plan on that. And otherwise, I don't think I have anything else today. I'm gonna go have lunch.